This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Texas Tech Red Raiders against the SMU Mustangs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And high expectations as this Texas Tech offense takes the field for their first time. Back in the playoff for a second consecutive year, Joel. But a lot of new faces on this roster. Can they expect to make a deep run here?
What I love is that they brought in experience in the quarterback position with Sorsby, and obviously that's going to pay dividends. You look at last year in the national semifinal, every single one of those players at the quarterback position was at their second school. Is that the blueprint to make a deep run? We'll see here with the Red Raiders. I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Pass play produces just a yard, so now they come up 2nd and 9. Dropping back. It's Hammond. He's running out of time here. Oh, and he's swarmed quickly. It's a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees. Just know where to go with the football. Really good defense, in particular in the secondary, and the quarterback is forced to throw it away. And now a decision to make for this offense. And Chris, I would always recommend to try to tie this game up right here. You're down 3, kick the field goal, but who knows what they're going to try to do here.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. The Mustangs offense comes out for their first possession today. Often the key issue in these games, Joel, is rest versus rust. One side coming off a bye, the other team coming off a victory. We'll see what plays out today.
Well, what's happened so far in these 12-team playoffs is that the team with a bye is 1-7 in this quarterfinal round. Indiana, the only team
breaking into the clear. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So the completion yields 7 yards. Solid gain to set up 2nd and 3. Receiver in motion now. 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Catch made on the right side. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage. The Mustangs come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Get a collision here of two conferences, the ACC and the Big 12, who are trying to enhance their reputation and show that they can produce a national championship team here in the 12-team era.
Well, Chris, what an opportunity that they don't have to face a Big 10 or SEC opponent here, but they get each other and an opportunity to move on and move one step closer to that title that they desperately want.
And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
Here comes the rush. He throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Dropping back. It's Jennings. The pressure's on. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside. The quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation. And the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
Brought down short of the marker. That's going to set up a 4th and 2. The Red Raiders will line up to boot it away. On for his second punt. Take a repeat of the first. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Gives it to the back. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Looking to throw. It's Jennings. On the run here. Lets it go. Nice grab. It's Knight. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Grab behind the line. It's Cooper. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A second down behind the sticks now. Great job of the defense pushing him back on first down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. And the Mustangs come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They look to throw it here on second down. Touchdown, Mustangs. Caught for a touchdown.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. And they begin to click now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And tackled after a small pickup there. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Scanning the field. It's Hammond. And the pass ball is incomplete as time expires in the first quarter. So it's SMU in front here. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Trying to find room. It's Dickey. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film and preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on and then his instincts to go make the tackle. Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Hudson. Not quite enough for the first down. Going to be 4th down and just inches. Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat. And the defense on alert. Oh, and he's stuffed on 4th down. The defense rises up. Turnover on downs here. Had decision to go for it on 4th down. Doesn't work out. Off the play fake on first down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
That is a poor decision by this quarterback. That's not the matchup that you want. The coverage is tight. Really should have been intercepted. I think the quarterback got away with that one. Sigh of relief from that offensive coordinator that that's not a turnover.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Back to pass. It's Jennings. He escapes the pocket. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Gonna run it. It's Dickey. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
What a really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield. This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Tackled short of the first down. It's going to be 4th and 1. So they'll send out the field goal unit to give it a shot here from very long distance. The kicker has good range, but this one is from 58 yards out. And it's good right down the middle.
What a weapon he is to roll out there and hit this massive bomb. I tell you, as a quarterback, that is just such a relief knowing that you don't have to get that ball inside of the 30-yard line for field goal range. All you've got to do is get it close to the 40, and you can trot your guy out there for a kick.
Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looking to pass. It's Jennings. Makes a quick catch. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Cooper. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. First down. Looking to throw the football. That's reeled in. It's Smith. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
The Mustangs will have 1st and 10 here. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Running back grabs it on the screen. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Chris, this group is so good. You give them just a little bit of momentum, they're going to take it, they're going to use it to build a big lead, and that's what they've done. And now, this is a precarious situation. Unless you get a score going the opposite direction, this one could get out of hand.
Turner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Looking downfield, it's Hammond. Fires it to the wideout. That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Great defense here and really good timing, because anytime you're going to bat that ball away, there's always a chance you're going to arrive too early and create a pass interference. But here the defender times it perfectly, swats it away for an incompletion.
Not much on that play, brought down short.
This is a great example from this defense of how to stop the RPO. 1, stay home. Don't give the quarterback a definitive read. That encourages.
And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after the return, but a huge takeaway at this moment. Now the offense is set up with a short field. Caught in the backfield. It's Smith. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Single back, takes the handoff. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. Frustrating to spend that timeout after giving up first down yardage. Looking for a receiver. Caught quickly. Touchdown, Mustangs. This offense really clicking.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He steps out at the 22, and that's where the drive will begin. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On first down, it's play action. The sure hands, it's Dickey. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. The Red Raiders come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
I really love that play call from the offensive coordinator. With the pick on the last drive, you've got to assume that your quarterback is going to have to shake off some cobwebs here and get him into a rhythm. You can do that with a good play call, and this is an easy completion of the running back on the outside, and now they've got some rhythm.
To the air, it's Hammond. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their second timeout. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's got a crease. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Well, Chris, we knew explosive plays were going to play a huge part in this game, and here the field is totally flipped on the RPO, the run-pass option. Great read from this quarterback. He gives it to his back, and you can see once the lane is there, he's got great explosiveness in the open field, and it's a huge gain for the offense.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage. Short gain makes it second and long. That's tough against a defense like this. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Simmons. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Looking to throw it on first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. This time a completion. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. That's a dangerous play. You've got to protect the player's head and neck area. And the Red Raiders come to the line with first and goal. He's looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Texas Tech. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joe, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Handoff here from the shotgun. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Red Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Time to start the second half, but first an update from Holly Rowe on the sidelines. Holly?
Catching up with the Mustangs head coach at the half, he delivered a passionate, urgent message to his team at the half. Yes, they have started strong. Tons of momentum coming off that bye week, but it's not enough. They have got to sustain that here to start the third quarter and finish strong. He told them, finish the way we started. We need to land a knockout punch. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
Boy, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that.
The completion sets him up just a yard for the marker here on second down. To bootleg here. Quick throw to his receiver. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. And the Mustangs pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Back to throw. It's Jennings. Here's a screen pass to the running back. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Chris, it's such a weapon to be good in the screen game. I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that faux pass set, the ability to get out in front
and they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Finally, they're able to disrupt this passing game. This quarterback has been in rhythm. This offense has had a really good series, and you've got to do something. You've got to change up the look, change up the launch point, and they're able to get pressure on the quarterback and finally get him down to the ground. And now, at least you've got a better chance to try to get off the field. These are those type of plays that don't really show up in the stat sheet, but I can tell you right now, they make life so much easier on the quarterback and the play caller, and maybe more specifically the offensive line. They're creating a manageable third down situation where they can move the chains with the run play, another option, or throwing the football. And you avoid those obvious passing situations where, in particular, the tackles are going to be out on an island trying to protect the passer.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. An inside give now from the shotgun. Look out, he's breaking free. They stop him right at the 24.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice, productive game for this offense.
And they'll drop him right there for no gain. That's great defense. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Defense makes the tackle, but that wildcat look does produce a first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He keeps it. QB draw. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
To the air, it's Hammond. Looking for the wideout. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. Ball lands right at the 1-yard line and bounces into the end zone for a touchdown. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Play action here on first down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
So quickly up to the 35-yard line for first down. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he can't bring it in. A chance for a takeaway. But one of the star players on this defense couldn't make it. Incompletion makes it second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. A crucial 8-yard gain sets up a makeable 3rd and 2. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Man, as a quarterback, you'd really love to have that one.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. A designed quarterback run. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play.
This day and age in this field position, it's not shocking at all to see an offense go for it on 4th down, and they're able to get the conversion. And here's the deal. Everyone talks about analytics, but I think about manalytics. You got a good offensive line, go get it.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Now it looks like we got an injured Mustang player down on the field. First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap to throw. It's Jennings. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, Chris, this set of downs was doomed from the start. You take a sack on 1st down, it's going to be 2nd and long, and now you're throwing the football because you have to. The defense is ready, it's an incompletion, and now it's 3rd and long.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. That's caught. It's Hale. And he's wrapped up short of the marker there as the time runs down here in the 3rd quarter. So it's SMU in front here. He played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Offense is out there going for it on 4th down. They converted earlier on this drive. They make the tackle, but he converts on 4th down. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a 1st down with plenty to spare. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Green.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Tackle made after just a short gain. 11th play of this grinding drive here in the playoff game. 3rd down and short. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
The quickest way to impact the passing game is to impact the timing of the passing game. And that's why this defensive staff talked to us about getting to the quarterback. And even if you're not hitting him, even if you're not sacking him, make him feel that pressure. And here he's clearly hurried, and that leads to the incompletion.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Send the back in motion. Looking to throw. It's Hammond. The pocket breaking down. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Looking deep downfield to the left. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. Finally tackled down at the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. It's press coverage now from these DBs. In the red area, it's Dickey.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They connect for 6.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. Open field ahead. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Leaning on the run game here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They still have 2 more to work with here in the final quarter. Defense makes another stop. 3rd down coming up. Now the Red Raiders go ahead and call their 2nd timeout. They've got 1 more timeout to use now. 3rd down play for this offense. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. So out comes the field goal team one more time. This kicker has been busy today. He's made 3 already. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
And the returner will be brought down. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Gonna run it. It's Dickey. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. And the Red Raiders will come to the line to crank up the tempo. To throw, it's Hammond. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Delivers quickly to the left side. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big 4th down stop. Defense makes the stop. That'll be a turnover on downs. So the desperation 4th down try doesn't work. And now the offense is set up here 1st and goal. A chance to put the nail in the coffin. And the Red Raiders are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout here. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down? Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. And they're trying to punch it in here. Nothing there as a defense stops him for no gain.
Well, deciding to run it on 3rd down there and feel like it's a signal that they're going to go for it on 4th down. You've got to get this ball in the end zone if you can. Best play call available. Quarterback's got to make a decision. I believe that they've got to go for this one.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Touchdown, SMU! And the route is on. Another score as this offense continues to execute at a really high level. What they were expected to win this game, but coming off the layoff, Joel, we wonder, were they capable of this kind of execution? They've answered that question.
They've answered it emphatically. And, Chris, this is always the talking point. It's about the rust of the layoff. This is the conversation now surrounding this new playoff format, the expanded playoff format. How well will the higher seeds handle the break? This group has handled it incredibly well. The execution have been off the charts, and here a nice, comfortable lead after that touchdown. This group has handled it so well.
Hit as he throws it deep. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Looking for a late deep shot. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. Very satisfying victory as this team handled their business, expected to win, hadn't managed that layoff. Came out, Joel, didn't look rusty, looked ready for the moment, and they move on.
Chris, I couldn't agree more, and that was what I was most impressed with. We've seen in the history of this playoff, these teams with the long break, they will come out, and they will show some rust, and they won't execute their game plan, but this group did it beautifully here today, and it's certainly a group that is focused on the objective, which is going on to win a national championship. I certainly would not want to play this group in the semifinal.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser begins a long off season, and the winner stays alive for the national championship. For Joel Klatt and